What's going on YouTube? In today's video, we're going to be talking about what a 990 looks like after 3 years of wear. So there's no sneaker that I love more than a gray 990. Just as simple as that. I got my first pair of gray 990s about 3 years ago, and it was this exact pair of 990 V5s. And I've worn these in almost every situation, all the time. Like, this was my go-to sneaker for the longest time, and I still wear it to this day. And I wanted to show you guys how durable a 990 actually is. So like I said, this was my first 990 that I ever got. Once I bought this shoe, my life was completely changed. I knew that this was my favorite sneaker of all time. So to walk you through this sneaker, I'm going to be comparing it to a brand new pair of 990 V5s that have never been worn. Same exact shoe. I mean, you could probably already tell they look pretty different from just looking at them. So we're just going to start from the outsole to the insole, to the midsole, the suede. Everything on this sneaker we're going to go over to show you that, yes, I've worn this sneaker a lot, but it still has a lot of life to live. I just want to talk about the comfortability of this shoe. This is probably one of the top most comfortable New Balances that I own because I've worn it as much as I have. It's unreal how comfortable the sneaker is because of the wear and tear that it has. The more you wear a 990, the more it molds to your foot and the more comfortable it becomes. The comfort is long lasting. It doesn't bottom out. There's always going to be a comfort factor on any 990 that you wear from beginning to end. So for the outsole, for a shoe that I've worn for almost 3 years, it's pretty amazing how well the outsole's held up. There is obviously wear and there's treading that is lost, but for the most part, there is still a lot of tread left to a point where it's like kind of unreal because, I mean, I've played basketball in these sneakers, I've ran in these, I've walked very, very long distances, took these all over the country. I mean, these sneakers have seen a lot, and the tread is still surprisingly amazing. Not surprising, actually, because it is New Balance. As far as the midsole, it's pretty noticeable. I mean, it's pretty dirty. I bet if I cleaned it, it would look a lot nicer. For the most part, the midsole has stayed pretty strong in keeping its shape. A little cracking here and there and scuffs, but that's normal. The heel is almost exactly the same. There's no noticeable change other than the fact that there's some creasing in it from pressure from wearing it, but it has stayed very well kept together. The suede on this old pair is cooked. It's done. I did use a lot of water to clean these sneakers, and the suede's ruined. It's not even, it's ruined. There's saving it either. I bet if I tried I could, but there's no way to save this suede. It's pretty beat up. I did use a lot of water on it because I was just tired of having dirty sneakers. It is what it is. I mean, it's obviously not as bright as this new suede, but that's because this has never been seen the outside earth. So, obviously it's going to be nice and buttery. So, I mean, for the most part, the shape has held up. There's no really loose stitching or anything falling apart. It's pretty amazing how well the upper has held up through all this wear. There's no ripping or tearing. It's a very well-built sneaker that can support any lifestyle. The insoles are pretty disgusting. They're pretty destroyed. If I want to keep wearing these, I might have to get a new pair of insoles, but we'll see what happens with that. The laces are very strong still, a little dirty. That'll be easy to clean. I'll have no problems with cleaning the laces. The mesh is super strong. I've done multiple activities in these that would cause my foot to roll over, and the mesh has kept my foot in place. I really like the way it's woven together. I think that's what's one of the strongest things about 990s is that they're super breathable, but the mesh is very, very strong and durable. I mean, I think a 990 is one of the most durable sneakers you can buy because it's so high quality. It's made in the USA. It's made by hand. It's a sneaker that will stand the test of time. I've said it time and time again. I could probably get 3 more years out of this sneaker, and that's if I wore it every single day. This is more of like a rainy day sneaker for me, so if it's going to be bad weather, I'm throwing this guy on and going on about my day. If you want a sneaker that supports your everyday walk of life, and you know you're going to be able to beat it up and have it still look good, like I think this sneaker still looks just as good as the brand new one. From box fresh to worn to death, this sneaker looks amazing. And it feels amazing, and it gets more comfortable, and it shows character, and it tells your story. I've done so many amazing things in this sneaker that I'll never forget. That's why it means so much to me. Like, this New Balance 990 V5 is one of my favorite sneakers of all time, simply just because of things I've done in it. So wear your sneakers, especially your 990s. They're going to give you a great life. They're going to last a long time, and you won't have to worry about them They're going to do what you need them to do. They're going to be comfortable, and they're going to always look amazing. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you have a great day.